What is going on, guys? Body by Natalie here, and I'm talking to y'all today about how to strength train at home, especially if you're someone coming from the gym, you don't have access to your normal equipment, you're frustrated and worried that you're gonna lose your muscle mass, your strength, your gains, your progress. How do you stop all that from happening and get on a good at home and efficient at home workout program? And I'm going to talk to y'all about that in this video. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to put y'all through a lower body workout that implements some new and a little more advanced workout techniques that you can add to your own routine, especially if your at-home workouts have been feeling kind of easier now lately because you've been doing it for a while, or you just want ways to just feel like you're working a little bit harder and to be more advanced. The first thing I want to talk about is, can you maintain your muscle mass and your strength doing at-home workouts? And the answer is it depends. So for muscle mass is easier than strength. Strength is a skill. Muscle mass depends on volume, effort, intensity, and that can be easily maintained at home. Once you have a solid muscle foundation already built, it's actually pretty easy to maintain that muscle. And how to do that is just staying consistent with your workouts and pushing yourself as hard in your at-home workouts as you would in the gym workouts. I know a lot of y'all, and myself included, have limited equipment, limited weights to do at home. Now, how does that change your reps and your sets and your workout programming when you don't have the weights that you're used to? Now, it's been proven you can maintain your muscle mass, if not even get more muscle mass, through a variety of rep ranges, as long as you're training close to failure. So for example, if you're training in the gym close to your 1 rep max, let's say 80 to 90% of your 1 rep max, and you're doing reps less than 5, you have the same potential to build muscle at those reps as you would doing higher reps, let's say close to your 20 to 30% of your 1 rep max, and you're doing reps that are 20, 30, or 40 a set. They've said and they've shown that doing sets over 50 reps is less beneficial because that's moving more towards cardio and cardiovascular work. So I would keep your reps under 50. And like I said, training close to failure every set, it's going to be a lot easier to maintain your muscle mass than you may think. But you have to stay consistent and put effort into your work. I know we've been training at home for a while now, or if you've been training at home for a while, your workouts may seem like they're getting a little bit easier. How do you increase the intensity? How do you put in more work and get more gains if you are adapted to your home workouts already? And there are a few ways you can do that. One is getting more equipment. So for example, for the past several weeks, well, I guess over a month now, I've been literally using this medicine ball right here, one red resistance band, and a glute band. My workouts that I've done have felt pretty intense, pretty hard using just that equipment. Now I actually bought myself a pair of dumbbells, 10-pound dumbbells, which will make my exercises and my workouts a little bit harder. So you can start with bare minimum equipment. Like literally all you need is your body. Your body is your gym. You can maintain your progress and make progress through just body weight exercises. Like I said, as long as you're taking your sets close to failure. A few other ways to increase the intensity and make your workouts a little bit harder is playing around with sets and techniques and different methods that affect your form. So for example, there's one, I'm gonna be talking about 2 in the lower body workout that's coming up at the end of the video, but really quick, one is called the pre-exhaustion method, which I'll explain later. The mechanical drop set or weighted drop sets, where that can help you increase the volume. So for example, a weighted drop set would be doing 3 sets of 10 or 3 sets till failure of side raises. Let's say you pick 10 pounds, go to failure, drop down to 8 pounds, go to failure, drop down to 5 pounds, go to failure. So every set, the weight decreases. And you want to try to aim for that same rep range with minimal rest. Now, a mechanical drop set is something that changes your body position. For example, a seated side raise and then immediately going into a standing side raise. That's a mechanical drop set. So whatever changes your body position and how you move the weight. And an example of that will be coming up in my lower body workout as well, so stay tuned. A few other ways to increase the intensity of your workouts are adding paused reps, tempo reps, where you're moving slow and controlled through the movement. Y'all, if you think push-ups are easy for you right now, try doing a push-up counting down 3 seconds in your head. That's way harder than just going push-up, push-up, push-up. Same with squats. A way to make your body weight squats super hard is to just move slow. Count down 3 seconds as you go down into the squat, pause for a second or two, and then come back up. Yes, the sets are going to take longer versus if you were to just do normal tempo up and down, but that's how you can train close to failure and get those maximal hypertrophy gains by using less weight. I kind of got sidetracked. How do you maintain, oh my God. Before I talk about strength, please look at my dog. Hang on quick. Oh, look at this smushed face. Okay, so talking about strength. Can you maintain your strength at home doing these at-home workouts? And it depends. If you have weights you can use, if you have an at-home gym, one, I'm jealous as fuck of you, and two, you can easily maintain your strength if you have the weights to do so. If you're doing squats still every day, if you're doing deadlifts, if you're doing bench press, you can maintain your strength pretty easily. Like I said at the beginning of the video, strength is a skill. If you all of a sudden go back into the gym and you haven't been squatting heavy, you haven't been doing any heavy lifting, your strength may be down in the beginning. That's only because your body's not used to feeling under that heavy weight. It's been a long time and you have to build up that confidence, build the skill again, get your body used to how it feels under that heavy weight. Your strength will come back pretty quickly, especially if you were already training in the gym beforehand, if you already have a good solid foundation of strength and muscle. Don't feel discouraged or pissed off if you go back into the gym and you can't squat your PR that you did before at home training. You can get back there pretty quickly if you want to, but it's gonna take a while because it's gonna just take a while to get used to that heavy weight again. So muscle mass and hypertrophy can be at least maintained, if not, you can make more progress by doing at-home workouts like using the tempo reps and the drop sets and training close to failure with your sets, so you can maintain muscle mass. The strength, don't be surprised if it dips a little bit, especially at the beginning when you return to the gym, but it can be increased fairly quickly. Now, I think that's all I had to say. Let me double check before I stop this recording. Mindset is what I want to talk about. So you have the tools, you have the know-how, you know that you can maintain progress, you know that if you just stay consistent with your workouts, you can maintain your results and even get more results. But how? You know, like I felt the same way at the beginning and honestly now, you know, like I miss the gym. I miss the gym so much, and it affects me mentally some days where I just don't feel like going out or I don't feel like working out because I've been working out in my house, I've been working out outside, and I miss the weights and I miss the machines. And that's okay to feel that way. That's okay if you miss it, but missing it and feeling kind of sad about it versus letting that stop you from doing anything at all, that's where you kind of want to draw the line. Yes, it might suck for you a little bit to do these at-home workouts, but your body is your gym. Whatever you do, wherever you go, you can get results and maintain your progress by doing your workouts still, staying consistent with that, doing your strength training, but at home. And a way that I like to kind of get in the right headspace mentality for my workouts is treat it as I would if I was going to the gym. So I'll take pre-workout, I'll blast music, I'll go for a run or do a warm-up. Like I'll get in the zone for your workouts. Just get into the right headspace, stay consistent, work hard. Don't let, your emotions and your mindset defeat you. Don't feel defeated or discouraged. Like, You can make progress and still keep your progress doing these workouts. It's just gonna take consistency and a little bit of effort on your part, which even if you were going to the gym, it takes consistency and effort. So I would highly recommend finding a routine that you love, finding workouts that you love, finding structure, finding a plan, instead of just looking up your phone like, oh, I'll do this workout today. Like, no, schedule out your workouts. However many times you work out a week, schedule it out, write out your workouts, pick workouts beforehand if you have to. And if you need even more structure than that to keep your motivation high and stay consistent, I have templated workout programs, at-home programs, and my 8-week Diet and Body Remodel Summer Challenge is happening again soon. I only run this challenge once a year, so if you'd like more information on that, the waitlist link is below, so go ahead and sign up for that. More details will be emailed to you ASAP. Before I forget, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it and you're liking this information and you're liking this content and you like me. Give me a thumbs up. But all right, guys, I'm done talking. I'm gonna show you all this workout. Check out my Instagram for more workouts because I post workouts on there at least 1 or 2 times a week. Check out my Instagram, Body by Natalie. Follow this workout and I will talk to y'all later. What's going on, guys? I'm coming at you today with a lower body workout utilizing 3 different training methods that you can add to your workouts to make them more effective, to increase the volume and increase the intensity, especially while you're at home. So this first superset I'm gonna be doing is called the pre-exhaustion method. You do an isolation exercise for about 15 to 20 reps, basically until failure. And then immediately you move into the compound movement where you're aiming for 6 to 10 reps. And since your muscles are already fatigued going into the compound movement, it's gonna require less load and less weight to achieve the same effects, especially at home. If you're limited to equipment and low weight, the pre-exhaustion method is a great way to feel that same intense burn. So you'll see that I'll be doing a at-home variation of a leg extension for 15 to 20 reps. And then I'm going to go immediately into a at-home hack squat variation. Both exercises working the quads. First exercise until failure. Second exercise should feel pretty freaking tough. So here we go. For this first exercise, put a glute band around your knees and widen your stance so there's tension in the band the whole time. And then you're going to get a lightweight ball. I'm using a basketball. You're going to hold it in between your feet as you do the movement. And you're going to keep your feet elevated off the ground the whole time. So as you extend up, pause at the top, and then you're going to release it back down. And immediately, we're going to go into the heel elevated at-home hack squat. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Your heels are going to be elevated on small plates. You're going to hold a barbell behind your back or 2 dumbbells by your sides. You're going to squat down, pushing your butt back as far as you can, making sure not to fall too far forward. You want to keep your weight in your heels the whole time. And when you push off your heels, you're going to feel the burn more in your quads versus your hamstrings or your glutes. Next, I'm going to be going into a mechanical drop set with forward lunges. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 9 reps total, but I'm going to be switching my stance every 3 reps. So the first 3 reps for a narrow stance, second 3 reps, moderate stance, last 3 reps, wide stance. Your feet positions are changing throughout the set as well as the muscle groups targeted. A third method to increase the intensity of your workouts and to better help build your glutes and your legs is to superset a hamstring stretch exercise with a concentric shortened glute exercise. What that does is it targets both range of motions for your glutes in a stretched position and in a shortened position, so you can get the greatest benefits training the whole range. So the first exercise, I'll be doing a stiff leg deadlift, and then immediately I'm going to be going into a glute bridge with 1 1/4 rep pauses, which I'll explain to you what that means as I'm doing the exercise.
Body weight glute bridge with 1 1/4 reps. Feet, ankles in line with your knees, when you're at the top position. That's where you want your feet to be. 1.25 rep means you're gonna go up, pause, quarter rep, and then come back down. That's 1 rep. We're gonna be aiming for 15.